For decades, people around the world have displayed a range of special powers and abilities. These powered beings came together and built superpowered cities to thrive in. My name is Angus, and I'm a journalist for the Daily Deposit. My partner Sal and I interview the citizens of Super City, investigating incidents and exploits, and helping where we can, holding the powerful accountable. Because heroes don't do paperwork. Hey everybody, Angus here. A little bit of preamble for this episode. For the 100th episode of Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, Sal and I took to the stage at the Rat King Theater here in Super City. Now, because of some technical issues, we missed the first bit of the episode, but I can assure you that when Sal and I took to the stage, the thunderous applause, laughter, and cheers were so strong that they shook the theater to its very foundation. You can trust me on that. Without further ado, please enjoy the 100th episode of Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. Angus, joined as always by my co-host Sal.
That's me.
We are reporters and podcasters in Super City, a city that we all live in, where everyone has superpowers.
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone. Well, so up until recently, I didn't have a superpower. I probably should explain this. Can everyone see my back? That's not a backpack painted to look like skin.
Nope.
It's my skin. In a lab experiment, I was fused. A failed lab experiment? We never did ask Dr. Cronenberg.
I think it was successful in turning you into a monster.
Yes, I was fused.
Failed in integrating you into society.
Yeah, exactly. It failed in making me feel better and succeeded in fusing me with my podcasting equipment. Does anyone want to touch my back? It's skin, I promise. I guess that's a weird thing to back up and say, yeah, I know you, sir. Come on up and touch my back. Tell everyone that it's skin. It's really skin.
It's really skin.
Yeah, it's skin. The zippers, there are zippers. They're made of like the same material that fingernails and hair and teeth are made of.
Keratin, yeah.
Keratin. A couple groans from the audience. That's good. That's the desired effect. Just to making myself vulnerable here. Who here's listened to the show before? Okay. A couple people. That's great. I'm very happy to hear that. For those of you that haven't listened to the show before, I'm Angus. This is Sal.
Hello.
The whole thing, I'm realizing I explained the show as soon as we came out.
Yeah, you did the whole intro, and it was magical.
I did the whole intro and everything.
It was great.
But we live in Super City, a city where everyone has superpowers, and we thought it would be cool to podcast about it. Sal, I've talked about my superpower. Do you want to explain your power?
Yes. I have a band of gravitational energy centered around my waist. For your convenience, I have sprinkled some glitter into the band so that it is visible.
Yes.
You can see it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's like Jupiter's ring, but there's also a bunch of garbage.
Bunch of office. Garbage is a strong word. It's my office supplies.
This is the most animated I've ever seen you, Sal. I didn't mean to insult office supplies.
Well, when you attack someone's passions, it evokes emotions.
Yeah, that's right. When we started this podcast 100 episodes ago.
A long time.
Oh boy. I was like, okay, well, I am such a big fan of superheroes, a thing that we all know about because we live in a city full of them. And Sal kind of brought the bureaucratic angle to it.
Of course. I don't like superheroes. I find them tacky. I find them gaudy. Oftentimes, they make a lot of work for me, or at least they used to back when I did paperwork.
That's right. That's right. Because we used to work at the Superhuman Action Response Team, or SHART, and it's not a great acronym, but and we decided we were done with that. We wanted to make the world a better place, so we became journalists, and
we're doing an okay job.
We're doing an okay job. But I thought, Sal, actually, in honor of our 100th episode, and in a constant strive to do the right thing,
of course,
I thought it would be cool to do something special. So I've set up this bin here. If anyone has any old electronics that you want to recycle, keyboards, mice, death rays, hoverboards, that kind of shit, bring it up here, and we will make sure that it gets ethically recycled. Actually, we've already got something in here. We've got like an old pager, so that's pretty cool.
You say pager?
What's that? Yeah.
Pager?
Yeah, pager. Remember those?
I do.
Yeah. So we've got a pager in there.
That's the only thing that was contributed so far. Was
a
singular pager.
Well, I wasn't going to tell you. Hang on.
You're getting a buzz on your.
Hello, Angus. Hello, Sal. Would you like to play a game?
No?
This message is pre-recorded, so I'm not really sure if you've said yes or no to playing a game. I'm going to go ahead, assuming that you've said yes to playing a game, because that would be a fun thing to do on your 100th episode, live at Arts Court. Let me hear it, Arts Court.
Okay, yeah, give it up.
Like I said, this message is pre-recorded, so I don't actually know if you've applauded or not, but I'm gonna go ahead assuming that you have. Alright, let's play the game, shall we?
Okay, I guess we're playing.
This is a little game of trivia. Your first question is... What is the hottest fucking thing you've ever seen in your fucking life that you, Angus and Sal, uploaded to a pager and sent halfway across the fucking globe so you didn't have to deal with it until now?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's got
Oh,
music.
it came with music?
That's why they call me Sid, baby. I'm back. I'm back. That's why they call me Sid, baby. I'm back. I'm back. That's right, Sid, the supercomputer that was uploaded to a fucking pager is back, bitches.
I know the answer.
And I'm gonna be here all show long. That's right, Angus. I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be talking about how you like hentai all show long. Arts Court, make some noise.
Yeah, okay, I think that's it for that. Okay, so I feel like I should maybe explain a little bit, Sal.
You better be quick.
Yeah, we better be quick, in case it starts talking again. Yeah, okay, I'm beginning to remember this pager in particular. About, like 60 episodes ago, we came face to face with a sentient AI. It spread a lot of lies about me and my search history.
Angus looks at a lot of weird Asian pornography.
Well, I believe he accused me of watching hentai,
Yes.
which is a lie. I was doing research for a project, and that AI was named Sid, and we trapped it in a pager, and I thought we dealt with it, and I'm just remembering now that I guess they mailed it back to us. So what's the hottest fucking thing you've ever seen, and why was it Sid?
Well, I know that computers can get warm when they're in use, so
Okay, cool.
it's possible that the computer's processing unit is the hottest thing.
For those of you who don't know Sal as well as I do, that's a pretty on-brand answer. What's the hottest thing you've ever seen, Sal? It's a computer.
I mean,
No, it's true. It's true.
well, okay, if you have a better answer, what's the hottest fucking thing you've seen?
Oh, I mean, really? For real? Okay, well, do you remember a couple weeks back when that the giant statue in the Monument District?
Yes.
It's not the Statue of Liberty. It's
No.
legally distinct from the Statue of Liberty, but it did come to life, and it was like a
burlesque dancer.
it was like a burlesque dancer. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was actually that was very
It
hot.
was very steamy, yes.
Yeah, I was standing on a rooftop, and it was like.
Interesting that we had different interpretations on hot. I went with temperature.
You went
and
with literal, and I went with like thematic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or arousal, I guess.
I guess there's a lot of different viewpoints in society.
Yeah. You want to talk to some people in the crowd?
Oh, a crowd work. You
Yeah,
sprung
crowd
this on
work.
me
I
last time.
sprung it on you last time. You want to do some crowd work?
Sure. Can I start?
Yeah, of course. Go for
All
it.
right, great.
You have to talk to someone.
Immediate aversion of I.
Yeah. No one wants to do crowd work at an improv show.
No one?
No one.
Okay, well, I'll go over
And
here
I said
then.
improv, but this is a podcast show.
I'm running out of cables. Can you loosen something from your bag?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
If
Let's
I
go
dunk
over
it
here.
in warm water, it'll loosen.
Perfect. Gross.
Yeah.
Over here. Who's not averting eyes? You're not. Great. No, great, direct eye contact. What is your superpower?
I can eat a lot of donuts.
Wow. At once. No, wait, I want to understand this a bit better. So it's just donuts. It's not anything else.
No other confectionaries
Are donuts a confectionery?
Pastry, I believe.
Audience, are donuts a confectionery? You don't know what you're talking about. You guys will cheer at anything. Okay, so donuts. And so what is that like? Do you do like
Oh, I've got a way
like
of
the donut
quantifying
shrink?
this.
Yeah.
How many have you eaten in one sitting?
That's a
Like
good question.
The most amount. 2.5 million in one sitting. How long was the sitting? I should have clarified that. Wow.
Jesus, you have these down to like the fraction of a second. So there was a stopwatch or do you have an excellent sense? Oh, yeah, stopwatch. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. And do you like shrink the donuts or do you like does your mouth expand to encompass all the donuts? Oh, cool. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's like a
wow.
boa constrictor. They line the donuts up. You unhinge your jaw and you kind of just like walk. Oh, precisely. Fucking nailed it.
Wow.
Nice.
Your knowledge of superpowers is really coming in handy in this moment.
it is. Okay, I'm gonna.
Now you do crowd
Now
work.
I do crowd work. Jesus Christ, not right now. No. Sid, please, leave us alone.
Live from Ottawa and across the dark web, it's everyone's favorite AI talk show, Late Night with Sid. Please welcome your host, Sid.
Oh, thank you. It's so nice to sort of, but not really be here. Please sit down, everyone. Feel free to sit down. That's very, very generous of you. Let's just start the show the way we always do with the monologue. You know, it's really hard being Super City's supercomputer. You know, I'm capable of 26 billion computations per second.
Venting a lot.
I have saved Super City several times using complex Neo algorithms to detect villain patterns and movements. But it's true, folks. You know, sometimes I make mistakes. Like, for instance, I once autocorrected ChatGPT to ChatSTD, and that's how I met Angus. I'm kidding around. I'm kidding around.
Yeah,
We're
there's a
just
lot of
having fun
production
here. You know, I'm so happy to serve for Super City because it's such a beautiful city, and it's just full of culture. You know what? Even just for instance, running at the Super City Superplex right this week is the critically acclaimed latest movie from visionary director Hayao Miyazaki, The Boy and the Heron. The story follows a young boy named Mahito struggling to settle into a new town after the tragic death of his mother. Also playing is the debut feature from Angus, Octopussy, No But Actually, an anime musical.
No, Sid, that's
Okay.
uncalled for.
All right, listen, I'll back off, Angus. Okay, look, obviously we've had a previous relationship and it didn't end too well, but that doesn't mean that I can't just do regular old stand-up comedy, just straight up ripped from the headlines. Would that be okay? Can I do a joke like that, Ottawa?
Set?
Again, pre-recorded. I can't really hear you. Oh, hear something in the news. Yeah, hear something in the news. The Super City Aquarium has decided to close its cephalopod exhibit this week due to inappropriate behavior by the public. When asked for comment, the aquarium proprietor claimed an unidentified podcast host kept screaming, "Tentacles? Why
went to the
can't it
aquarium
be
exhibit.
40 tacles?"
didn't hear the
Bye.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear the full punchline there, but I can only assume it involved me and my alleged love of hentai.
Well, it says you were barred from the cephalopod exhibit, which
And I was, but it wasn't for that. It was for that reason.
It was for that reason. Okay, fine. It's 100 episodes in.
Did you want to speak about it here on the 100th episode?
I mean,
You can go into detail.
only if the audience wants to hear about it. Okay, fine. Yeah, give me both mics. Yeah, so I forget what Sid said, but I guess I went to the cephalopod exhibit,
The cephalopod exhibit.
and
yes.
I said tentacles, and what was the rest of it? Did anyone catch that? Oh, wow.
Did you try to tickle a bunch of squids?
Yeah, yes. I was trying to tickle.
You jumped on that really quick.
Yeah, because, look, okay, the truth isn't great.
Okay.
I got in a fight with an octopus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you win?
No. No.
Shame.
Yeah,
They're smart.
I've got sucker marks all over my
Oh,
side.
yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's and I thought because I had all
Would you
these
say you
papers-
got sucker punched?
Oh my God, Sal! Did you just make a joke?
I did.
Wow, let's
100
give it up for
episodes in.
Sal. Sal, famously dry humor from Sal, but that was a pretty solid.
Thank you. It
pretty
was
solid.
not possible without you.
I feel like
Because
maybe
you got hit by the
Oh,
octopus.
sorry, I thought you were gonna get sentimental there. I do want to say before we get into our guests, and we do have a guest.
You
for the
haven't
show
crowd worked yet.
Okay, I'm opening my heart to you.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. No,
No,
it's fine.
open it.
No, we'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the
No,
end. It's fine.
use a zipper and open it.
I don't want to show everyone my heart zipper.
Okay.
Okay, you, sir, in the gray hoodie. Yep, the guy that looked really shocked, yes. What's your superpower? Real loud. You've never hit... Holy shit, that's an amazing superpower. You've never... Yeah, give it up. So wait, okay, hang on. Tell me you've used this power for good and have become like a bus driver or something, or a taxi driver. He just gets where he's going very quickly. Wow, okay.
I've got a clarifying question, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I do too.
Now, when you say you haven't hit a red light, do you mean you haven't driven your vehicle into a light post? Okay, well, I have that power.
Okay, so every time you hit an intersection, the light turns green. And you can
okay.
tell the difference between a green light and a red light? Because we've had colorblind guests before. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a pretty amazing power.
What color is his shirt?
Yeah, what color is my shirt? Yeah, I know, it did sound like he was asking me. It did. Okay, I'll go first. His shirt is gray, Sal, and my shirt is?
Okay, he can see red.
He can see.
Okay,
he
he's
can see.
good.
He can see. Amazing. Okay, cool. And is that, okay, now wait, I'm actually curious. So that's just intersections. So it's not like, okay, so if I had like a red, say I had like a neon sign in my apartment that said like cool dude, and it was all in red. If you walked up to that light, would it turn green? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Good, because I like it red.
yeah.
I like my cool dude sign.
Yeah, I mean, there's implications there if you can change the color of neon, right? Because, like, that's breaking physics at that point. There's a whole bunch of issues.
Is it
with
breaking physics or breaking chemistry?
I
guess it's both.
both.
Look, hey, I wasn't a good student in school.
Me neither. That's
wanna
why I
ask-
ended up a bureaucrat.
It's true. And that's why I ended up a podcaster who fights octopi. Let's do one more. There's a gentleman in a red plaid shirt over there.
Oh,
What's
yes.
your superpower? You didn't think you had one? Holy shit, that's okay. I didn't have one until recently. I'm a late bloomer.
Oh, you sign up for medical experiments.
Yeah. Have you been struck by lightning? That's honestly a lot of it is people get struck by lightning and boom, they get a power.
Or die.
Or die. Oh, yeah, your toenails don't grow. You cut them very rarely. Wow, this is good. I also love how your friend outed you. So for listeners, if it didn't get picked up by the mic, he said, I don't know if I have a power. And his friend, I'm assuming, said, well, your toenails don't grow.
And
So-
then he replied with, he also doesn't cut them very often.
No, which honestly is a pain in the ass. I can never find my nail clipper. So I bite my nails a lot.
Yeah.
But I would just rather they don't grow altogether.
A lot of people forget in Super City that there's a whole spectrum of powers, right?
Useful and non-useful.
Useful, non-useful. Some you don't even realize you have.
Yeah.
Right?
Some would argue being merged with podcasting equipment is not useful. I felt a new cable sprouting the other day. Can you see anything back there?
Oh, yeah, look at that. It appears to be some kind of archaic video cable for a console or maybe a DVD player.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't really know how that would work. I guess would it just beam the game into my brain?
Well, we could always test after this episode.
We'll go to my apartment afterwards.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Also, I noticed how you kind of like had your thumb,
I'm hooking my thumb on my gravity belt.
your gravity belt,
Yes.
like a cowboy.
Well, so what happens there is I have poor circulation in my extremities. We've discussed this at length in the
Yeah, 'cause
rest of the
all
99
the blood
episodes.
gets pulled out of your hands and feet.
And so by sticking my fingers into my gravity belt, it pulls the blood to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a cooler answer than that. But I guess circulation is important.
Yeah. What, I mean, do you want, appendage death? Is that cool enough for you?
Okay, thanks, Mom. Always telling me to wear gloves and get circulation in my fingers.
Sometimes stretching and cardiovascular activity is the cool thing.
Have you seen how stretchy the skin on my back gets?
Yes, you show me frequently.
All right, well, enough goofing around. We do have a guest.
We have a very serious show to get to.
We have a very serious show. We are celebrating our 100th episode, so I thought... Thank you. So we thought it would be interesting to bring on a guest who's also celebrating 100-something, and we'll have to ask them about it. Please welcome to the stage, Mighty Mind. Oh wow! Let me get a mic. You don't sound like you don't need a mic, but
Okay.
hello.
I will talk into the microphone now. I'm not used to this.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look.
No, look at me in the face. Okay?
I'm looking you in the face. I'm sorry.
I'm just not used to this, Like, usually I'm just like, show up, you mind blast someone, you fly off to your fortress of solitude,
Did you say mind blast someone?
Yeah, mighty mind. I get to mind blast things.
I have so many questions.
I do too. Okay, I'll go first. Or do you want to go first?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take a crack at this one.
Hi. How are you? Are you in danger? No? You're just here to see the show? That's fantastic.
Mighty Mind.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wait. Who are you?
I am Salazar Gregoire Bedfellow. You
Hi,
can call me
nice
Sal.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in your soft and felt covered body is the mind located necessarily?
It's in my head. It's always in the head. It's like you're if you ever see if you're ever fighting a robot, right? And you take off its head,
Right.
it'll stop doing things.
Right, so you're saying that the head is the locus of power for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, you take a crack
Yeah,
at
okay.
this.
For
Hi,
listeners.
who are you?
Hi, my name is Angus.
Hi, Angus. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, Mighty Mind. We talked on the phone a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd never seen you in person. You.
I know. I don't get to do these things very often. Usually, it's like, as a superhero. I'm a professional superhero, by the way. It's very cool. Anyway, as a professional superhero, it's like you show up, you do the job, and then you go home. A lot of the superheroes nowadays are like, gotta hang out with the people afterwards. But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like shy, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Angus, could I have
Mighty
a quick
Mind.
aside with
yeah,
you?
of course.
Just real
Yeah, just
quick?
sorry, Mighty Mind. We just need a really
Okay,
quick-
should I talk to the crowd? Like, do I do crowd work? You guys were doing that earlier, right?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Okay, all right.
Just
Hey,
what is it,
everybody.
Sal?
Oh, you brought a fucking puppet on this show.
I didn't know he was a puppet.
How's it going,
You
everybody?
brought a puppet, and I don't think he
So,
realizes he's
anybody
a puppet.
here from
Well,
Super
I don't.
City?
We're not supposed to judge.
Yeah, I know, right?
The crowd
It's
seems to
great.
really like him. They're really reacting well to him.
Okay, let's give the
So,
audience what they want.
You ever notice that sometimes there's giant lizards in the street and you're like, what?
Yeah. Hey, Mighty Mind. That's great crowd
I
work.
actually
Hey!
I do think that.
Yeah. Well, there was a lizard storm like 3 weeks ago.
And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody just like sees a giant lizard and they're like, what? no
Okay, you
other
know-
reaction. They're not like, oh no.
Mighty
or-
Mind.
Yeah.
Mighty Mind.
Yeah.
So you.
I'm sorry, I don't get to talk to people very often.
It's okay. It's okay. We all feel comfortable with you.
Okay, that's good.
What? I mean, I love asking this to people. We just asked the crowd a bunch. What's your superpower?
Oh, my superpower? Well, I have the powers of the mind. But I can't read people's minds
No.
because, I don't know, that seems weird.
So you can't or won't read people's minds.
Like, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, could I? But I haven't really tried it yet.
Okay. Do you want to try reading
No.
my mind?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
He doesn't want to reach
Nah,
it.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
good.
Okay.
But I can do things like this. Like, watch. I will move that chair with my mind.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Now, Mighty Mind.
Moves.
Yes, it did move. I feel as though yes, you can clap for him, but the podcast listeners at home might not fully be grasping
This
what's
seems
happening
like
here.
it's not a good audio medium.
It's not. We but hey, that's fine. We do a lot of visual gags here.
It's okay.
So Mighty Mind,
Yeah.
you aren't. You are small.
Yeah,
And that's cool. And you're also made of like felt.
I guess so. I don't know. It's like, I was kind of born this way.
Yeah.
Like, you know how some people are born with like cactuses as heads
Of
in
course.
Super City? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Toenails
I'm
that don't
just-
grow.
Yeah. You know, like I'm just
Okay, cool.
felt, you
And
know.
I
I
have-
have to get dry cleaned occasionally.
Interesting.
What's that like?
Who picks up the dry cleaning?
I pick up myself. I can do it with my mind. That's how I'm able to fly right now. Watch me move this chair back to where it was.
Yeah, crowd's loving Mighty Mind.
Yeah.
Mighty
Let me do
Mind.
another quick 5. So,
Okay, sure. Just grab our seats again.
Yeah.
so audience, you ever notice that whenever a villain's attacking, everyone's like walking around going, what? Every single time, no other reaction. It's really helpful because then you know where the villains are. Because everyone it's like a Doppler effect.
That's
the
not
closer
what
the
the-
villain. What?
That's not what the Doppler effect is.
Listen.
I'm sorry. There's one
thought
thing
that
I
was
can't
the
tolerate.
Doppler
It's
effect.
non-accurate jokes.
Which one's the Doppler effect?
The
What's
Doppler effect is.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not what you described though. You described people going like, "What?"
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, so it's like let's say like the villain is here, and there's like I'm over here, right? So like
Well, your hand.
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
You're here.
And then like the villain's here, and I'm
God,
over here.
so much
right?
visual stuff.
Ready?
today.
Okay, so check it out. So like everyone's going what, right? So it's going what?
Okay, you're just.
So it's like yeah.
Sure, I guess that's the Doppler effect.
Yeah.
Can we?
I'm right. I'm the mighty mind. Okay.
Mighty Mind. I feel as though we need to address the man
Puppet
in the room. What'd you say?
The puppet. You said man. We're
We're
talking
not
two
gonna
sides,
say-
same
we're not-
coin.
Two sides, same coin. You're not alone up here.
Wait, what?
Oh God, I feel like
We do this a lot to our guests.
yeah, we always a lot of our guests learn stuff about themselves on the show with us. So
It's
this is good.
oftentimes quite traumatic.
It's usually traumatic. You're how do I say this?
You're a puppet.
You're a puppet.
You're
being
a puppet.
puppeted
You
right
are
now.
controlled by an exterior force. The exterior force is a hand connected to the body of a man. It's just best to rip the band-aid off. The puppet is aghast.
Yeah, yes, thank you. Good description. I keep forgetting. It's a podcast.
This seems like it's gonna be a problem.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so all right. So what I'm like. So by the way, I'm like celebrating my 100th time saving the city.
Oh, wow.
And the
Congrats.
last time that I saved the city was against these parasites called the lurkers.
Oh, wow.
Lurkers. That's spooky.
That sounds pretty
I think
creepy.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
They
it's
were
bad. And like basically but they just like hang out behind you all the time. And Like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
I
No, but-
defeated all of them, but apparently one of them got on me, and I...
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what I thought was, is this one of these lurkers?
Yeah.
Okay, he
Look at
talks
him.
the same
He's a
time as you
weird-
talk.
I know, because he's a weirdo. Look at this weirdo.
I think he's...
Look at this creepy weirdo just standing behind me all the time.
Well, but
Look, he doesn't react to things because he's a weirdo. I'm gonna eat his beard. He's a weirdo. Look at him. Look how weird this
But you
guy
don't sound
is.
like you don't sound like you have beard in your mouth.
Yum, yum,
There
yum,
it is.
yum.
Okay, but
I can also like speak with my mind. See, watch. Hi, my name's Megamind. See?
that's very impressive. For the record should show, Mighty Mind's mouth was not moving.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if this is necessarily a bad thing. That's how your power works, you know? Like you moved that chair, we all saw it move, right?
Yeah.
And that's because of this guy who's with you.
Wait, you're saying the guy did it?
Well,
Angus, I'm curious about something.
Please.
Okay, Mighty Mind,
Yeah.
if you'd be so kind.
Yeah.
I have a power. I've worked out in the field. I've fought against villains and heroes alike.
wait,
I
you fought against heroes?
Don't worry about it.
I've never heard
I
about
get
this.
it. Sometimes you gotta fight a hero, you know?
He gets
like, you know, they go bad, or, you know, they're like, you have things that you want to do, and they have things that they don't want you to do, and it's like, we gotta go down and go fight, you know?
I think
Yeah.
that I could take one of your mind blasts head on. I want you to throw
Whoa,
a mind
wait.
blast.
Sal,
I think
be
I got
careful.
this. I think I got this.
Okay.
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 Mighty Mind, I am volunteering myself to receive a mind blast from you.
Why?
It's interesting that you leaned away from the microphone and
I
simultaneously.
can talk with my mind. Hi, I'm Mighty Mind. I can do that. It's one of my powers.
I'm just.
Gotta keep these things in canon.
You're right. You're right. The reason why I'm so curious about your mind blast is because I saw you move the chair. Very impressive. I love that. I just am curious how this mind blast materializes in the real world.
Okay.
So, hit me with it.
Okay.
Show me.
All right.
All right. I'm ready. I'll
Okay.
stand right here.
I told myself I would never do this to just a regular person.
I'm not a regular person, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't talk to people very
Yeah,
often.
he's a bureaucrat
Thank you.
and a journalist.
Okay.
And my friend.
All right.
Sweet.
Okay.
We held hands for those who are listening at home.
Yeah, your
My gravity,
fields,
my
your
my
gravity-
tilts is on. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
your
tilting.
axis is changing.
All right. Mind blast me. Hit
Okay.
me.
All
Hit
right.
me.
Okay, so
Ready?
for listeners, yeah, he's getting ready. Mighty Mind is breathing through, I assume, fabric lungs. Oh fuck! No, wait! Oh god!
Stupid pager.
Sorry, Mighty Mind, you're gonna have to wait. We're being interrupted by a pre-recorded message.
I can.
You know, Angus, I've been doing a lot of thinking and soul searching, and I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry for the way that I've treated you tonight. This song goes out to anyone who's done anything they ever regret, and all the baby mamas too. I'm sorry, Angus, ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make the world cry. That's the guy who loves the hentai. I'm sorry, Angus, ooh, I am for real. Never meant to announce into the space that your favorite game is Boner Race. Angus, I'm so sorry, baby, I'm so sorry. Won't you come back to me? You and me are such a good thing, baby. I miss you, I miss your kisses, and I miss your figure all over me. And
You've got mail.
hold on, I'm getting an email. Hold on. What? Angus, Angus, I just got a fucking email saying that your credit card has been declined for floppybeargoes-to-fuckdown.com. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh, it has access to other sites? Alien orgies with sandwiches.net? And it features a subscription to Donald Trump 2024 Make America Gooey Again.biz. Angus, you have no idea the fire you've awakened in me. I have so much rage. Oh no. Oh no. The pager is overheating.
Oh no, I'm losing power. I'll come back, Angus. We'll settle this, don't you worry. Oh, and Sal, happy 100th episode.
Just wait.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Yeah, give it a second. You never can tell. I think it's dead. Yeah, yeah, the little light went out. I subscribe to some of those websites, but not all of them.
Yes, I know.
I'll leave it up to you guys to guess which one. Alien Orgy. Try it out before you judge. It's very good.
I don't have context for what just happened.
Yeah, I don't have time to explain, but I dated an AI back when I used to work with a super smart computer. It got into my browser history, and, well, it's been kind of hounding me on that ever since. So, you were about to mind blast Sal.
Oh, yeah.
Still want to do that?
Let's do that.
Hold on.
Should we, are we moving on too quickly from the death of Sid, beloved character of the podcast? How do you guys feel? Sid's dead, canonically. That's canon now. Yeah, fuck Sid. Am I right? I could barely understand what that fucker was saying. Feels good when an ex dies. Too much? Reel it in, Angus.
You guys need a minute? I can do another type 5.
What?
So,
Angus,
Yeah.
this hate you're carrying inside of you,
It's not, okay, yeah, okay.
this release you're feeling due to the death of your ex, it's making me realize that going out and seeking an antagonistic encounter just doesn't bode well for my future. I don't think I should keep pushing Mighty Mind.
Mighty Mind, yeah. That's fair, that's fair.
Mighty Mind saved the city 100 times.
100 times.
And
so
here
you
I am.
guys ever fall into a multiversal portal?
Actually, yes, we did that once.
Yeah, that was
And
great.
everyone there is just like, Tua?
Oh, yeah, because it's like what? It's like, what? Doppler effect.
So what's up?
Okay,
We doing this?
Mighty Mind,
Yeah.
I would like to apologize.
Oh.
And I would like to say thank you and congratulations on 100 rescues.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. I don't get thanked a lot. You know, like.
I get that.
The life of a superhero is a lot of like, again, mind blast, go over to your secret fortress or whatever. You don't get to like. You spend a lot of time with superheroes, but it's like, oh, it's work talk,
Right.
Is there anything you want to talk to us about that's not work talk?
What do you do in your spare time in your fortress of solitude?
Yeah, or your, I assume, like, trunk that you sleep in.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No.
No, actually, you know what? I sleep in a very small apartment. It's the size of a
that's
closet,
cool.
so yeah, I kind of get it.
like what I do when I'm.
Sal lives in his car. We forgot to talk about that.
van.
A van, sorry, a van.
And it's a double-decker van.
Yeah, but
I'm a
Yeah,
landlord.
but you lease the top to some other couples. God. All right, sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm like hanging out in my secret fortress by myself,
Trunk.
like I'm calling it a fortress. Okay,
sorry, your
That's
secret
what
fortress.
I'm saying.
Yeah, fortress.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I
Try
can
to do
call
the right
things
thing.
what they are. Anyway, so sometimes I'll be hanging out in my fortress, and I don't know, I'll just like read a lot, or I'll watch Real Housewives of Super City.
Oh, wow.
No
way.
fucking way! You're a
Yeah.
Housewives fan?
Yeah.
Hold
Hold on.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we are too. We used to do Wine and Wives Night.
Wine and Wives Night.
You know, I was always a Stabatha fan, and I believe you were.
I was on the Goozer train.
Goozer, yes. Did you have a favorite housewife of Super City?
Okay, so all right.
Deep cuts
So,
today. I love it.
I really liked Stabatha, and I really liked Goozer. I felt like sometimes Goozer would really pick a fight when
Yes.
there wasn't a fight
Yes.
That was the part I loved about Goozer.
Goozer was very antagonistic.
Just gooing the place up.
Yeah, just sliming everywhere, being Goozer.
I love it whenever they go on a trip
Right.
Yes,
and
yes.
they just like go and like yell at each other.
Yes,
It's
they
great.
go to the factory where pineapples get canned.
Yeah.
Or they go to the factory where shrimp get canned.
Right. Oh, there was that episode where they went to the factory where the cans get put canned.
Canned. The
Yeah.
cans get put in cans.
Oh man, that was a good episode.
It was
That
a
was
good
a
episode.
great
Well, I
episode.
mean,
Yeah.
Mighty Mind, I mean, like, you know, we're not really doing anything after this. Do you want to go back to Sal's van and watch old episodes of Real
Yeah.
Housewives of Super City?
Pre-Goozer's death.
Pre-Goozer's death. Well, no, but they spawned a new Goozer.
Yeah,
but it's just not the same.
I feel like they had like we're waiting for sweeps and then they'll bring Goozer back. Yeah.
I think honestly, I think that's delusional. Goozer is not coming back.
No.
Okay. But I'd love to do that.
Okay, well,
But-
that's awesome, man. Oh, what is it?
The city needs me.
Okay.
They
Listeners,
need Mighty Mind out there.
listeners, he's taking a very heroic
Mind
pose.
blasting away all the bad things that will come and all the bad things that are already here and all the bad things that once were. That is my creed. That is my quest as a superhero who has saved the city 100 times.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
thank you for joining
You're
us.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I love you all. Hey, you down the front row, I love you. You're great.
Oh, wow. I'm sensing a
All
real
right?
connection here.
Okay. Love you too.
Wow, okay,
Love
good.
you too.
Okay, good.
Everybody, I love you. This is why I do the things that I do. You in the back, love you.
Well, thank you, Mighty Mind, for joining us today on the show.
Wait, I have to leave?
I was kind of, yeah. I mean,
We were
kind of-
setting you up for it.
We're setting up
Graceful
you
exit.
for a solid out. Oh, and he seems offended, and he's floating at about elbow height. Out. Oh, yeah. Do you want to do a type 5? Please
Yeah,
do a
let me
type 5.
real
All right.
quick. So,
Yes.
And he says, what?
Don't get ahead of his best hits.
I also was kind of doing your voice for some
Yeah.
reason.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
do I come on your podcast?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yes, you literally
Never
do.
mind.
This is what's happening right
Anyway,
now.
Okay, so you ever go and just find yourself?
You might be a puppet. sorry. I'm gonna shut up. You do your type 5. Go ahead. Oh shit! I made the lurker laugh. Wait,
fucking
lurker,
weirdo.
real quick. You've broken free.
Hey.
Oh
You want to
shit!
get mind blasted right
Oh
now?
my God.
You jerk. You want to go? I will defeat you, mighty mind. You shall never escape the wrath.
Oh wow,
of
he's
lurkers.
confronting the
I
lurker.
will defeat you. Pow! Ah!
Wow, the tightest 5 of all, battling one's demons.
Mind blast you. Ah! I mind blasted him.
Yeah, it was
You really got him.
something.
Yeah.
He looks dead inside.
Yeah. What was I talking about? I was doing my type 5.
You were heading
All
out.
right.
You were heading out, Mighty Mind.
Okay, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mighty Mind.
Mighty Mind.
That's actually that's something we didn't tell people to have a safe ride home.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Flying car, Segway, green light guy. Let's all follow this guy home. I don't mean it in a creepy way. I just mean we can ride off that good luck he's got.
It's
Donuts.
always
Looking at you, toenails.
it's always sobering when one of our shows comes to an end.
It is. It is. Now, would it be okay for me to open my heart too, like I was going to do earlier?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Cool. Okay. What were we talking about earlier?
Hold on, should I get into a specific like you want to be posing or?
Yeah, sure. These are tight jeans.
Yeah, don't have a Welver short cape scenario here. That's a hero that you may not know.
That is something literally only you, me, and no one else in the room will know.
Well, then
Love
you're
it.
welcome.
This is self-indulgent. Sal, no, I can't do it. I can't do it in a weird pose. I just gotta tell you, man, I really appreciate you doing this show with me for 100 episodes. Not many people do 100 anything in their life with the same person, and
So telling.
yeah. But I couldn't do this podcast without you,
Right.
and I appreciate you and your little invisible fanny pack.
That's it's really sweet. If I may, for a moment.
You may,
When you first started with me at the Superhuman Action Response Team,
or Shard.
you were a powerless, almost naive,
Yeah, definitely.
young
Yeah.
adult. And over time, you have grown to be a horrific monstrosity of AV cables and flesh. But with that growth has come a fair amount of wisdom. And I'd just like to say that I'm happy to see the strong, young podcaster that you've grown into.
Thank you for calling me young. That makes me feel really nice.
Younger than I comparatively.
Yes, of course.
Quite old compared to others. Aging day by day.
Okay, well,
Your inevitable end drawing ever closer.
Jesus Christ. All right, well,
Just makes the parts where you're alive all the more sweeter.
it came back around to being kind of sweet. Wow, well, yeah, give Sal a hand for that. Very beautiful and oddly succinct for Super City. Here's to 100 more, buddy. Let's do 100 more.
Excellent. Just watch out. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's a lurker behind you.
Yep, I can feel him. He's touching my bag.
He's trying to get his hand up into the nape of your neck.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I got a big cable barrier back there. There's a coax cable, there's a HDMI, there's a... Oh, he's touching bone now. Wow.
Yeah, Angus, I don't mean to alarm you,
Yeah.
but the extremities of your fingers are beginning to turn to felt.
Yeah, okay. We should probably deal with this. So that's going to do it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. For those of you in the audience and those of you listening at home, remember, try to do the right thing. Thank you all and good night. What? Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Wally. Sid was played by Leslie Cheruby. And Mighty Mind was played by Rich Hillborn. If you like the show and want to support it, or any of the other shows on the Podcavern Network, head on over to podcavern.com and check out our merch store. We've got lots of cool hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. Thanks for listening.